Hi guys, and welcome back for another chapter of Junie B. We are cruising right along in Junie B. Jones' Smell Something Fishy. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Today we are going to read chapter 6. So if you haven't caught up on chapters 1 through 5, make sure you go back and listen to those first because Junie is already getting into all sorts of trouble and all these different adventures. So I hope you've been enjoying it so far, and let's see what happens in chapter 6. It is called Sparkle. And if you remember, she just put all of the bugs into a jar. She's got a worm in there, she's got a half-dead fly, and she's got a couple of ants and like a cheese doodle or something with the ants. So she's excited about it, and now she's saying it's happily ever after because she's got all of these pets for Pet Day. All right, so let's see what happens. Chapter 6, Sparkle. I run into the house very thrilled. Mother, I found friends for Noodle. I found Buzzy the swatted fly, plus also I found 3 ants and a cheese puff. Mother looked at the friends. Oh my, she said kind of soft. I know it, Mother, I know it is oh my. Noodle will love these guys. I know he will. After that, I quick took the jar to my room and I put it on my bed, and I waited for Noodle to meet his new friends. I waited the whole entire afternoon. Only Noodle never came out. At dinner time, I walked to the kitchen very slumping. This is slumping, like your shoulders are over and you're bummed. Noodle is still hiding, I said. Plus, the ants ate the cheese puff and Buzzy the swatted fly bit the dust. Means, I think he died. Mother lifted me into my chair. She put stew on my plate. Yeah, only how can I even eat stew? 'Cause I am depressed, I tell you, I said. Just then, someone opened the front door. It was my Grandma Helen Miller, and she was bringing the ice chest back. Remember, they went fishing, and she had to borrow Junie B's parents' ice chest. And guess what? There was a giant fish in that thing. My eyes popped out of my head. Grandma Miller, that fish is almost as big as me, I said, real thrilled. Grandma Miller looked proud of herself. It's called a largemouth bass, she said. He's a beaut, isn't he? He is, Grandma, he is a beaut. Look at how shiny his skin is. Let's name his Sparkle. Want to? Huh, Grandma? Want to name him Sparkle? Grandma Miller laughed. Name him whatever you want, sweetie, she said. We've got 3 more in the truck, just like him. Come on, everybody, come, let's see them. That's how come Mother and Daddy went out to the truck, only not me, because I wanted to stay with Sparkle. That's why. I waved at that guy in the ice water. Hello, Sparkle. How are you today? I said. I am fine. Are you fine, too? I patted his head. Want to swim, Sparkle? Huh? Want to swim in the freezy water? That's Junie B. Should she be really doing that without parents' permission, or no? After that, I got down on my knees and I swimmed him all around. I wish you were my fish, Sparkle. If you were my fish, I would take you to school for show and tell, and you would be the star of the show. Just then I got goosebumps on my skin, 'cause that was the bestest idea I ever heard of. Sparkle! Hey, Sparkle, maybe you can come to Pet Day with me, 'cause you are way better than my pet jar. After that, I lifted that big guy right out of the water, only too bad for me, 'cause then Sparkle fell on the floor. Oh dear, I said, you are a chubby one, Sparkle, and so how will I even get you to school? That's what I would like to know. Just then I saw Tickle's dog leash. It was hanging over the chair. I danced all around the kitchen. A leash, Sparkle, a leash is the answer to our problem. If you remember the front cover, is a leash the answer to her problem? Definitely not. After that, I quick grabbed the leash and I put it over Sparkle's head, and I pulled him all around the floor. He slided as easy as pie. Just then, the back door opened. Junie B. Jones, what in the world do you think you were doing? It was Mother. She was back from the truck, apparently. I think I am sliding Sparkle, I said, kind of nervous. We are practicing for Pet Day. Mother shook her head real fast. Oh, no way, Missy. You are not taking that fish to Pet Day, she said. Yes, Mother, yes way. I have to take Sparkle. I love this slippery guy. Please, Mother, please, please. Mother did some deep breathing. Then she sat down next to me and she made her voice not yell. Okay, I want you to listen to me very closely, she said. I know you like this fish, and I know you would like to take him to school for pet day, but pet day is for live pets, Junie B. And maybe you don't realize this, but the thing is, honey, Sparkle is dead. I nodded my head. Not a problem, I said. Mother did a frown. Not a problem? What do you mean, not a problem? Of course it's a problem. You can't take a dead fish to school. I raised my eyebrows at her. How come? Is it in the rules? I asked. No, of course it's not in the rules, said Mother. I smiled. Good, then I can take him, I said. After that, Mother stared at me a real long time. Then she closed her eyes and she put her head on the placemat and she didn't eat her stew. Now we are up to chapter 7. Oh my, can you imagine Junie B taking a dead fish on a leash to school? I certainly can imagine that because she does some wild things. But she is right. Mrs. never said that. All right, I hope you join me for chapter 7 and we'll see how the rest of the story goes. Bye, guys.